Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels down here at Quest Golf Academy here at Prairie Sports Village. I'm doing a head-to-head with the Titleist TMB 718 and the PXG 0311T iron. It's going to be a head-to-head and almost like a match play event. We're going to go on looks, feel, distance, forgiveness and workability on these two golf clubs. I always feel like these two clubs are aimed at almost the same market. You know, good golfer who wants a traditional looking iron but also wants some technology packed in behind it as well. I'm going to be testing with Pro V1s and GCQuad. I'm here on the 18th hole at Carnoustie doing the test on the simulator. I'm testing both 7-irons in this particular test. They've both got exactly the same shafts in, pretty much. Same spec, same length, same lie. The only difference is there's a 1 degree difference. The Titleist 7-iron is 33 degrees and the PXG 0311T is 32 degrees. There's 1 degree of difference. Let's see if that actually factors on the distance at all. We're going to go to looks first because we did a poll on Instagram and you guys on Instagram, if you follow me up at Rick Shiels PGA, voted that the Titleist looks the best. We had thousands of votes and 56% they were saying Titleist was the best looking golf club. So I kind of thought as long as it's over 5%, that for me is a win on the category of the Titleist. So the Titleist goes 1 up in the match just on looks alone. We're going to hit some shots. I'm going to hit 5 full shots of each, and I'm going to hit 4 workability shots, trying to fade it, draw it high and low, and that's going to be much more relevant to this test than it has been to some of the other irons, just because the kind of golfer that's wanting to use this club will want to work it as well from left to right and right to left and high to low. Right, Titleist first, 5 shots, then I'm going to switch it over and do some workability shots, followed up then by the PXG. Okay, so fade, then draw, then low, then high, Titleist first. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, PXG next. Okay, workability now with the PXG. Okay, so the scores are in. I've hit 5 of each and then hit 4 workability shots as well. While it's fresh in my mind, I'm going to talk about feel. There was a clear winner for me. The PXG felt better, felt softer. I'm a very soft iron feel, and with the PXG being actually forged compared to the TMB, it did have that butter soft feel just over the TMB. TMB felt fantastic, but then as soon as I hit the PXG, I could notice the difference. So we go on feel, we go back to all square. Looks for the Titleist feel on the PXG. We then go to distance. This is a fantastic example of very little differences here at all. In fact, I'm almost seeing no differences. Let's go on carry distance first. Bear in mind these are just 1 degree separation of loft. Titleist being 33, PXG being 32. The carry distance on both was exactly 173 yards. Crazy. Spin numbers are almost identical, quite low for a 7-iron there at 5,500. Ball speed up there at 120. Launch angle a degree up on the TMB, which may be where you get that degree extra difference in loft, but nothing of a difference whatsoever. So the distance round was completely level. I'm going to go on forgiveness here as well. For me, the forgiveness of both of these 2 irons was surprisingly good. These aren't irons for a better player, but they are packed full of technology. I felt like off-centered hits, toe and bottom strikes, I was still getting some very, very good numbers. My front to back dispersion was very, very limited. So on forgiveness, completely all level. So we're actually all level in the match right now. We got to the final round, the workability. And this was, for me, a clear winner. The Titleist, I hit all 4 shots on demand exceptionally well. I could open the blade, the bottom edge of the club just sat lovely even when I opened the blade. I could hit that little fade. It wasn't offset, so I could even hit that draw and not overdraw it. I felt like I could lean it forward and hit the low one. And this club is designed for height, so the height one was no issue at all. 5 out of 5 for the workability. PXG, I struggled. I struggled to hit the shots that I wanted to hit. I didn't see much of a separation between low and high. They were quite close together. I faded it okay. I struggled to draw it a little bit, but that was interesting. I thought that might have been a little bit easier to work. So on that front, the workability round goes to the Titleist, and that actually finished the match with Titleist being 1 up in the match. And it was mega close. All the way through that was mega close. You guys voted on the looks, which was really close anyway. And really, for me, the only thing that's pipped it at the end was just the extra bit of workability I could get from the Titleist. And maybe I could sacrifice the feel for that workability. Really interesting test. As I've done in all these head-to-heads, I've run a poll up there in the corner. Vote for which club you like the best as well. Love to hear your thoughts. Share your ideas with everyone else watching. Comment in the description below. Do you like the Titleist or do you like the PXG? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. I've not brought price into this challenge because I don't feel like it's necessary. This is just a head-to-head, club versus club. And on that match, Titleist took it 1 up. Guys, if you're new to my channel, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are also new by hitting that big red button. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Lots more to come. And that was a 1 up victory to the Titleist TMB. What a very close round that was then.